Hi, I'm Ali, and today we're cooking lamb burgers. Alright, so here's what we're going to do to put together our lamb burgers. So we have our ground lamb from Nature's Rancher. So they make a whole bunch of other things too as well. So these are great because you can freeze them. They also make bison, ground beef, other things. You can also use a vegan alternative, like a ground vegan meat substitute, whatever, if you wanted to do this. So we have our chopped onion already here. It's gonna go into the ground lamb. We have our parsley chopped up. We have our garlic chopped up, our feta. We have our roughly chopped Kalamata olives here. We have our buns, our arugula, which will be one of the toppings, some Tzatziki to go on top of the burgers. And of course, you have to have wine. So we have a pound of ground lamb in here right now. So about a pound makes about, you can make about 4 smaller patties or maybe 2 bigger patties, however you want to divide this up, it's up to you. So we are gonna put in some onion in here, just, a little bit of onion, a little bit of feta in there, okay? Now I love a lot of garlic. You probably don't want this much garlic in there, but I'm Lebanese, so we just love a lot of garlic and everything. So we're gonna just put the garlic in. Do it all. And then some parsley. You want a good ratio with your veggies and your meat. So, I probably have cut up too much here, so you don't want to put all of that in there, because otherwise you'll just have like a meatball basically. Because you really want to get the flavors of the meat and everything. And then we're gonna do some salt and pepper. So just some salt and pepper in here. And I like to add a little olive oil in mine, just to give it a little, I don't know, something. We'll just do a little bit of that. And then we're just gonna mix it up with our hands. Make sure you wash your hands. I washed my hands prior to this, but definitely make sure you wash your hands before touching food. Or you can get food gloves, or however you prefer to mix your meat. You don't wanna over mix it, because then I think it's gummy. So you just kinda wanna like fold it into each other. So folding is when you just kinda like just do that, fold it. Just kind of get all the toppings in there. Just don't overly mix it. And then after that, we'll form our patties. So now we're forming the patties to get ready to cook here. So basically, as you can see, I already have 2 done right here, right now. And I'm doing this 3rd one here. We got about 4. And you basically just want to kind of like get them to a bowl shape, then kind of flatten them out. Then you want to put a little dip in the middle. The reason for doing the dip in the middle is because the outsides tend to cook faster than the inside. So to have a perfectly evenly cooked burger, you want to do that little dip in the middle, so that way you don't have it overcooked on the outside and underdone on the inside. And these are our finished patties, ready to cook. All right, so for sides, you can do a lot of different things. You can do like a side salad, you can do regular French fries, whatever. There's a ton of side options you can do. But today we're doing sweet potato fries. However, we get a little lazy, especially during these times when you are overcooking. So we have these Alexia sweet potato fries, which are already laid out in a sheet pan here, ready to go in the oven. So they go in at 425 for about a half hour. Then Chris loves to dip them in this Sir Kensington mayo, chipotle mayo. So you can tell it's a little used here. We like to use it a lot. So this goes really well with if you can make a horseradish aioli. You can make so many different dipping sauces to go with your sweet potato fries. But yeah, so here we are.
Sure.
All right, so obviously we have a hot pan going on here. You can see a little smoke coming out. So we're gonna cook these patties. You wanna get your pan with a little olive oil and a cast iron skillet. If you don't have a cast iron skillet, you can use a regular skillet too. Preferably a cast iron skillet. You can get them on Amazon. They're super cheap on Amazon. Even though Amazon's taking a couple weeks to deliver now, it's no big deal. Just get one. You'll love yourself. And we are gonna cook these patties. We prefer them about like medium-ish, so probably about a couple minutes on each side. So I'm gonna toss them in here. I already have some EVOO in here, some olive oil. For those of you who don't know what that means. All right, we're gonna leave them in there, cook them probably about 4 minutes on one side, flip them over, cook them another 4 minutes on the other side. And I always say it's better to have an undercooked burger than an overcooked burger. So if you feel it's a little undercooked, just throw it back in there. You can do that by like kind of checking the middle, seeing how it looks. If it seems a little undercooked, just throw it back in the pan. If it's overcooked, you're screwed. Halfway through, just kind of flip them over, give them a good flip there. Oops, maybe. Oh, okay, there we go. Give them a nice flip, cook them for another 4 or 5 minutes. Again, if they're undercooked, it's fine. All right, so we got the burgers flipped here a little bit. We are cooking on the other side now for a couple more minutes, about 4 or 5 minutes on the other side. And then after that, we'll get them plated up. All right, so for the toppings, we're gonna do a little bit of arugula. So I like to take the arugula, put it in a bowl here. Just a little bit like that. All right, it's good enough. Then when I take some, you can do a lot of different options. You can do olive oil, lemon, a little bit of garlic in there, or my little cheat secret is garlic expressions. One of my favorite things, I do a little bit of garlic expressions, which we have in here. Shake this up. This thing is the best thing ever. This is an amazing marinade, salad dressing, everything in the world. Toss a little bit of that in there. Give it a nice quick toss there. Oops, I got a little bit out, no big deal. And then we just toss it on top and it just gives a little great flavor. We have some tzatziki we're gonna put on top of the burgers as well as some roughly chopped olives. You can also put tomato, a little like slices of onion, whatever you want to top it up, just like a normal burger. Just don't put ketchup and mustard, it's a little gross. All right, so our lamb burgers here look pretty good and ready to roll. So we're gonna take them off and plate them up and let them rest. You want them to rest for about 5 minutes so all the juices and everything kind of rest. You don't want to cut to them right away, although all the juices come out, and then you won't have a juicy burger, you just have a dry burger. No one likes a dry burger. All right, so the next thing about a good burger is a good bun. You have to have a nice toasty bun, because sometimes a nice toasted bun pulls in the juice is really good and everything else. You like that good crisp. Oh, and these came out. Oh, good. They're a little burnt. It's okay. We did a little shortcut here. We're using the toaster oven. You can do these in the oven or in the pan, but we're doing the toaster oven. Anyways, we're gonna lower the setting here a little bit so we don't get burnt buns again. And we're gonna stick them in the toaster. Shortcut. Again, you can do them in the oven, stovetop, however you want to do them, and we'll just let those cook up in there. All right. Oh yeah, those look really good. Nice and crispy there. Let those cool off for a minute while I put together these burgers. I'm gonna grab the patties right here. So move my glass of wine over there. Grab a spoon here. So I'm gonna put a little tzatziki. I like to put the tzatziki on the bottom bun because you get more of the flavor into your patty there, to your burger. Take one of these, toss it on there. Do do a little bit more. Actually, let's do a little bit more tzatziki on top. Why not? Never gonna have enough little tzatziki there. That's like a little glue, almost, to hold the arugula here. And some of our olives on top there. Put the top bun on. All right, we got our burger here. Gonna put that chipotle mayo on there. Grab some of these sweet potato fries. Ooh, a little hot, coming in hot. There we go. Gonna give this burger a good cut here. Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna bite into it. All right, we got the burger put together. Got our sweet potato fries, chipotle mayo. Already had a bite, as you can see. So good. Cheers. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed making this recipe. I would love to see your feedback, your recipes, your alterations to it. And thank you so much, and bon appetit.